None of the moves presented in this in this style should ever be attempted, due to the fact that you'd end up with a dead guy. We don't need dead guys walking around. We need something greater in this world. But hey, here comes the comedy adventure of killing you. Enjoy the comedy experience of Kill Ya, a comedy in slaughter. As I hit you so hard, your body flies apart. Body parts flying here, here, everywhere. Just imagine the truth gonna kick your ass, gonna knock you into another realm, be killing you. 'Cause here it comes. I'll be killing you left and right and left. Then I body parts throughout the room. We're gonna see some clowns jumping through some hoops. Or into some barrels. Is there no barrels out there? Better look out! Because the rodeo's coming and cut out there, ICP. Somebody killing you in ways you ain't never seen before. I'll be tearing limbs off your body. And here it goes. Starts off with me laughing because I lost the first take. So he took the take from me, oh, bad and evil enchantment. Well, here's another look. This is without the first original take and a conclusion video. Because this is the new entry take to Killing Ya. The slaughter fest of the year. The cottage comedy of the century. Charlie, just snap your neck like a chicken. What's that mean anyway? And it's so simple you can snap a neck. I gotta twist it off. Once you hit the ceiling like a tornado. Your body's like one way, your head spins the opposite way. On the top! When I throw you to, I hit that out! Am I killing you yet? Am I in you that hard? I'm killing you yet? Kiss! As I hit you down, you know it's true, 27, when you was in 2007, hit you. With some pottery Jew. Oh, shabby that is after. Oh, you take a minute laughter. Which is true. Hey, I'm like a wrench in the machine of revelation. It's in time. Says that native clay pottery true. Oh, shit! Love is the dead, but it's in time. Can you get in time? Nah, I ain't blowing no brains out. I'm not gonna throw you and spin and twist your head off and it flies off and your body hits the wall and your head just kinda, ends up in my hands. Well, you been looking at me? You looking at me now? I'm killing you in good time. That's how hard I hit you and tossed you about the room. Just killing time. Well, seriously, folks, don't perform any of these moves. Because you will end up killing somebody. If you know how to do it right. I'm going to hit you so hard that your head flies off your shoulders and hits the walls. Smash like an egg. Pieces everywhere. And you gotta break some eggs, you know, and it doesn't. We're making an omelet. Check this out. Then I'll shake your hand and twist and twist and twist. Grab you by your ankle, throw you up in the air, twist your arm, throw you so high against the wall. Jesus Christ. Gotta rip your arm clean off. Killing you, ain't I? Grab your jaw, rip it off, throw it on the ground, and look at that, your jaw just hit the floor. Your tongue's hanging out of your mouth. Drop! We stand right here and rip out your heart. Scream, scream. That it is. I take a can of gasoline. Toss it on you and kick it like a French fry. Fry it up, get in that oil, that gasoline. By the way, folks, none of this should ever be attempted or done to another person. For safety's sake, we don't want people running around on fire. And then we take ourselves a chair, whip it around real fast, and chop someone's head off. Guillotine! Ah! Another thing you should not attempt. With life in jeopardy. And the very least you'll break their neck. And I'm killing you yet. Think about it for a second, though, ain't I? Can you hit me in time? I want to hit you in time. I'm getting old. I'm 27. It's 2007. Oh, yeah, you think so, huh? We must shatter my works as well, for they be a clay pottery, as Revelation speaks. So how are you going to do that? Tell me true. You going to shatter it, or you going to take it? Shatter it or take it. Shatter it or take it. You got your balls to follow the rest of me true. Ha ha, that's in the machine. If I remember, she's true. God bless my verse. But man, it causes me a lot of problems. I don't know what can help here. What sculpture of choice? I mean, who's this? What choices makes of them? Man, that rich. My birth, reaching into the machine. And I just brought open possibilities. Now I'm inspired. See all the choices and possibilities of life in the stars above. What's one when you just have a heck of a good time when you fall down and trip and bounce? We'll make it to the end, survive, and I'll further scrape upon you. You shouldn't want to do that. There's dangers to avoid. There's fire trip. There's dangers to avoid. So it ain't good work. Once it gets along so far, there's a danger. Uh-oh. So it added something over time. Getting it down again. Who added that? Who took that out? Rich! Rich was killing it in time. You killing time? I'm killing time. Killing you, killing you, killing you. Why you come out there itches? Give me another test so hard. Oh wait, we already did that one. The brain still tries to steal it. Like a busted watermelon. That's how you imagine it. That's how hard it is you. That's if you have a shotgun stain in your mouth like soup on the wall. That noise, that's a surprise! The glass of line's gonna bust your eardrums open and I'll make soup come out your ears! What kind is that? Is that a mushroom when you're telling it? Don't forget about that one. I'll remind you later, baby. Well, good old soup. I love my soup. You love your soup? So good to share just like that. Oh, laugh. The brains and guts are spilled everywhere. You know, I was born on a carnival and a rodeo and you're all invited to come and see me at my birthday. I can't buy you tickets or nothing, but hey, you come see me. It's time for your broke. And there's quite that many tickets, all of you out there. July 27th, the last chance Stampede and Fair. Big old rodeo carnival. The guys that have those times, hey, jump in the barrels. And say the boat gets them. Toss you around like paper dolls, you won't play voodoo. That bull sounds so true. Did kill you, did I? Kill you too. Choice is yours, not mine to make for you alone, but not of me. July 27th, the last chance Stampede and Fair. There's a carnival too, it's like the crazy rides, ups and downs, and turns and twists. Who knows which way you get to shoot around that turn? And full of the treats and snacks and delight. So good and yummy you wouldn't do not believe the delight. And none of the pain and sorrows those clouds you bring. But they be jumping in barrels and the rodeo truly did. Get tossed around like paper dolls and barrels. Or maybe just get tossed around like paper dolls. And that doesn't belong on. Can you yet? The funny thing about a joke is the punchline. Is it killing you? Or making you laugh? See all the possibilities of prophecy big. All the different carnivals made by each individual that could be. Or the choices that make of this or that. Of treats, of rides, of games. How each interacts. The meaning of life is there in the carnival. They try and take it from you and make you one of wants of what? No thanks. I go into something more with desires and fun. Creations and carnivals of desire, carnivals of design and creation for me indeed. All the abundance and the spice for the carnivals of existence and life. For how many carnivals can you count? There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Each of you out there, so true for the carnivals for the world to see and share. And I can't eat yet, or is it just time? We're making you laugh, that clowns in the paper barrels. Rodeo car, rodeo there. Shutting down bands you out, you're a driver! Very well, that's what I do all the time. I'm an old pocket, everybody has some fun. They will have to cut on. How many bands you got? Only 3? How many can you pack in the barrel? How many clams indeed? As we're killing them true indeed. What do you do? Put a barrel on the laughing sort of way. Like the boat in the boat ring. I see big. Let the guys begin, because I don't see a punch like a arm in there. Funniest thing about them, they don't know how to tell a joke. Listen, I have any punchlines in the lineup? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I know one thing for certain, I just can't finish one. Yeah! Let's go out there! What would they be? Oh, that's Phil! I bet you never been allowed any station in the land. The punchlines to finish those jokes. Why would you choose such a subject indeed? Funniest one is when he gets hit by a car, trying to cross the road, by the manhole. Dead Juggalo! Kenya! Think how many other timers out there exist in yours. So you chose to yourself there, Kenya! Where's the humor in this comedy? I know shit. It's just a touch. Lost it somewhere along the line. Like it's never finished. After you are fighting class. Kenya. Oh, because you ain't funny to me. Found something there. A lot of reference to that which was of old. Well, that's spook comic! That's what they be! On what? That's what you chose! Kenya! Maybe we should grab ourselves up! Have a little fun, clap so loud their eardrums explode! And still points out the sides of the head. Can you joke? So all the time there's a rodeo clown get shot like paper dolls and sound posse in there. Kenya! You chose it! That's the worst of it. I should have done so. Love you and respect us, so here you go. Like I said once before, no move should be performed by an individual in the act of actually killing anyone, because you know what? It's not nice to take a life. Those clowns do a great job, Brave, to save those cowboys from the falls. Even though I like to see that posse in there killing, because they just can't tell a joke. And a spoof comic, true. Maybe you like it, but hey, I lost interest after I found it just to be spoofing. And it's the original spoof. Unfinished. But hey, choice is yours. Laugh and say if they finish the joke, but I don't see evidence of it. What do you find funny? I'm kidding you. I want to kill you. I'm not killing you. I might kill you and laugh, but you know what? I'd rather not take your life, so don't threaten mine. Because I'm a proud supporter of those law enforcement officials that keep this world safe. Our officers and our policemen out there every day, risking their lives to keep us safe. Firefighters going into homes, lit aflame. The people playing with matches and playing with fire. Weapon control, well, to a degree, to adults alone and locked up safe. In a safe place, in a safe cabinet. I don't think anyone should own a gun or a weapon without a safe box included. You have a safety cabinet at home, let me see a picture of it. Just in case, or at least with the trigger lock. So you know what? Our police officers and our law enforcement officials do a good job of keeping us safe. Even though they do take from the personal choice a bit. But they forgive and forget, and it's just a fine. But still, to take another's life, to end up taking a life and making a death, you know what that's going to end you up with? That's right, the chair. Unless it's at times of war and you're in fields of battle. And then if it's in that case, stick and go. Kill and move. Kill and move. Because you don't wait around, you just kill. And that's the way it's done. That's a soldier. As a warrior, let loose on the field to kill. Just let loose. Any opponent, any opponent dead in the tracks of this man or woman, weaponized, armed to the teeth and bared. We don't need to resort to that. We can work together in this world. Let us build gardens in the Middle East. Let us pipe the waters down from deep below in the waters in the lakes, deep in the oceans of waters, purified by the sand, deep beneath the sand in the oasis cities. Any old city's got an oasis, it's got water beneath it, which means all the waters and the sands are attracted to that area like a point. Tap that baby open right, like a channel. First one pipe, then another, then another, then another, then another. Right next to each other. Now we've opened up a canal from below. That'll keep the sand from falling in the pump as it falls inward, and it should cause it to flow like a spring. Maybe. Might need to pump it a bit to get it started. We should have a natural spring-like flow to bring gardens and birds and trees and plants back to those deserts where the cold, cold sand, heartless and harm and hurt, its take from creation and its existence is just sand and sand alone where its people suffer. So let us build gardens for them, plant trees for them, and make their lands oases as well, for there is water there. It's just a matter of finding it and opening it once again. And let those gardens grow like great aqueducts, systems of waters filled within if we must. Let's dip them water in the desert. That's something worth doing. Taking lives and killing in the Middle East isn't worth doing. Help them find a source of water and grow them gardens to feed their people so that the poverty can end and prosperity can begin. I plan on helping and aiding in that project, in that process, finding the waters in the cities of desert. For the city was built there because there was water there. Finding those great lakes deep below, and once again letting them flow like channels. By pipes, drilled down deep enough to hit the water, in rows, to build a channel, to open it up from deep below and rise it up all the levels together. And as the sand tries to get into one pipe, it's thrown away and bounced away from the other ones on an odd set of pipes, so that the balance of the waters in the lakes below keeps the sand from falling inward. Hey, it might work. Then it should flow in the spring once you prime them up a little bit and let them loose, and let those waters flow from below, and let their crops grow. Let us bring water to the desert and bring them plants and food. Let us help them. That's what I plan on doing. I don't like to see the wars and the battles where death blows are carried, but you know they do matter, and they are there to protect the choice of the individual. That's why we went in there, because of the dictatorship. We wanted to see democracy. Well, it was a democracy in a fashion. But he had been in power so long that he had gotten corrupted in many ways. But to take his life, I think exile would have been better. But hey, that was the choice of those parties and those warring councils, not mine. So let us not turn to violence as complete as we have. Let us work greater towards bringing prosperity to these lands that have none, into our own countries. War to the choice, war to the lost, peace to war, peace to the lost, not peace to all. Prosperity to the prosperity, peace to the lost. How does that sound? Prosperity to the prosperity of going after what you choose in life, the war of choice, of going after your dreams and working hard and being aggressive, and in games of games, in video games, and athletic competition. Let us celebrate that as well. And prosperity to the land, to the people, to you, me, and everyone, including those in the Middle East. Let us bring them prosperity. Let us bring them gardens and fruits. Let us bring them paths to feed the hungry. That way they can raise funds. We can raise funds to build more trees and plant bigger gardens, to work on better homes and schools for those in poverty-stricken areas, especially including the Middle East, and all over India, and all over America. Let us build these paths to feed the hungry, and stop these wars of loss. So much of protective choice. Some, like the loss of life, so many nations have taken, and so many do take, are of no benefit. Wars of loss do us no good. Let us keep those to the video games. And let us keep the prosperity in our lives and in our days by lifting the need for such horrible acts in this world, through donations, through charity works to feed the hungry, through programs to get food in the mouths of those in need, so they don't have to steal or kill to eat, to supply for their families. So let us not go forth in the comedic sense of these videos, of this slaughter, and this blood, and this death, and this takings of choice, these choices of law. Let's go forth in prosperity and peace